The first 30 popes of the Catholic Church from many years Catholic Church have Pope everyone has his own achievement. Attributes and values in this series of documentary we will identify everyone and his achievements don't plan to miss make sure subscribe on Ncuti TV show. Welcome in the annals of history. The early leaders of the Catholic Church laid the bedrock upon which centuries of faith would stand. The first 30 popes, serving from St. Peter to St. Marcellus I, navigated a tumultuous era marked by persecution, doctrinal development, and the establishment of ecclesiastical structures. 1. St. Peter, 32 to 67, appointed by Christ himself, St. Peter is revered as the first bishop of Rome. His martyrdom in Rome under Emperor Nero set a precedent for the sacrifices made by many of his successors. 2. Saint Linus, 67 to 76. As Peter's immediate successor, Linus continued to shepherd the fledgling Christian community, ensuring the continuity of apostolic leadership. 3. Saint Anacletus, 76 to 88, also known as Cletus. He is credited with organizing the Roman Christian community and establishing early church structures. 4. Saint Clement I, 88 to 97, a pivotal figure. Clement authored a letter to the Corinthians addressing disputes within the church, emphasizing the importance of apostolic succession and unity. 5. Saint Evaristus, 97 to 105. Evaristus continued strengthening the church's hierarchy and appointed many priests to ensure spiritual guidance across Rome. 6. Saint Alexander I, 105 to 115. He is believed to have introduced the use of holy water and possibly the custom of blessing homes. 7. Saint Sixtus I, 115 to 125. Sixtus I preserved sacred tradition and liturgical practices, contributing to the emerging structure of Christian worship. 8. Saint Telesphorus, 125 to 136, remembered for his devotion and courage during persecution. He is credited with instituting the midnight mass at Christmas. 9. Saint Hyginus, 136 to 140. He strengthened the structure of the clergy and fought heresies spreading within the church. 10. St. Pius I, 140 to 155. Under his leadership, the church grew despite heretical challenges and social pressures. 11. Saint Anicetus, 155 to 166, he hosted St. Polycarp and worked on clarifying the date of Easter. 12. Saint Soter, 166 to 175. Known for his charity and kindness, he provided aid to poor Christians and widows. 13. Saint Eleutherius, 175 to 189. He promoted the universality of Christianity and welcomed Gentile converts. 14. Saint Victor I, 189 to 199, the first African Pope. Victor I was instrumental in attempting to standardize the date of Easter across Christendom. 15. Saint Zephyrinus, 199 to 217, his reign witnessed theological disputes, and he supported orthodoxy amid rising heresies. 16. Saint Callistus I, 217 to 222, he emphasized the Church's role in forgiveness and reconciliation, allowing readmittance of repentant sinners. 17. St. Urban I, 222 to 230, Urban promoted the veneration of martyrs and helped organize the burial of the faithful. 18. Saint Pontian, 230 to 235, the first pope to abdicate. Pontian resigned after being exiled to Sardinia by Roman authorities. 19. Saint Anterus, 235 to 236. He served briefly but promoted the collection and preservation of martyrdom records. 20. Street. Fabian, 236 to 250. Fabian was known for his administrative reforms and division of Rome into districts for better church governance. 21. Saint Cornelius, 251 to 253. He emphasized unity and forgiveness, especially in readmitting Christians who had lapsed during persecution. 22. Saint Lucius I, 253 to 254. Lucius also dealt with lapsed Christians and upheld the Church's stance on mercy. 23. Street. Stephen I, 254 to 257. He defended the authority of the Bishop of Rome and supported the validity of baptism by heretics if performed in the Trinity. 24. Saint Sixtus II, 257 to 258, a martyr pope. He was executed during Mass in the catacombs, a symbol of ultimate devotion. 25. Saint Dionysius, 259 to 268. He restored order after chaos and defended orthodoxy against emerging heresies. 26. Street. Felix I, 269 to 274. He declared the importance of Christ's dual nature and encouraged proper burial of martyrs. 27. Saint Eutychian, 275 to 283. He is known for burying 324 martyrs with his own hands, signifying deep personal commitment. 28. Saint Caius, 283 to 296. Caius helped organize the Church's hierarchy and fled persecution under Emperor Diocletian. 29. Saint Marcellinus, 296 to 304. His papacy coincided with one of the worst persecutions. Controversy surrounds his actions under duress. 30. Saint Marcellus I, 308 to 309. He worked to re-establish the Church after persecution, and was exiled due to conflict over penance. Conclusion. These early popes laid the foundational doctrines and organizational structures of the Catholic Church. Their leadership during times of trial ensured the survival and growth of Christianity, leaving a legacy that continues to inspire the faithful today. Next part coming soon.